Good evening, everyone. It is indeed my honor to be here on behalf of RBC, the largest bank in Canada, to present a special award to a very special person who has made a significant and long-lasting contribution in a number of areas. Before I introduce the winner, I would like to acknowledge how lucky we are to have so many talented Chinese businessmen who have chosen to settle in this area over the years. You are in many ways the engine of Canada's economy. Your innovative ideas and hard work keep the economic motor humming and propel our country forward on the international stage. Despite of all the challenges over the years, our community has grown into a significant, successful and dynamic part of Canada's cultural fabric and economic landscape. You are not only important to us in the past, you are also important to us in the future. There's no doubt that your strength will only increase, and there will be many more of you up on this stage in the years to come. Tonight, RBC is honored to salute to all the award winners, but in particular to a very special person who has been able to excel in at least 3 different areas. There are professional sports, business, and civil leadership as a Queen's representative in Alberta. Give us pleasure to announce the winner or introduce the winner, the Honourable Norman Kwong.
Tonight we honor a very special man, a man known to some as the China Clipper, a name he earned during his 13-year football career with the Canadian Football League. To others, he's known as the Lieutenant Governor of Alberta, but to his family and close friends, he's known as Norman Kwong. The Honourable Norman Kwong was born in Calgary in 1929, the son of Chinese immigrants. His parents moved to Calgary from Toisan County in Guangdong Province. To make a living, the Kwongs operated a grocery store. As a young man, Kwong was a very determined and accomplished athlete. He won many trophies for his efforts in football, including the 1955 Lou Marsh Trophy, awarded to Canada's most outstanding athlete of the year. He went on to play with the Calgary Stampeders and the Edmonton Eskimos. During those years, he was nicknamed the China Clipper and helped his teams bring in 4 Grey Cup championships.
In my early days, I think there was more prejudice towards Chinese and different races only because there were so few of us. Now there's a larger majority of Chinese or Japanese, and they seem to be assimilated more easily. And in my day, it was growing up in an entirely different environment. We were one of only 2 families in the neighborhood, and took a while for people to get used to us, but we worked ourselves in.
Kwong has the privilege of having his name inscribed on the Stanley Cup after the Flames won the National Hockey League championship that year. From 1980 to 1994, he served as a senior executive with the Flames and was a member of the original business group that brought the team to Calgary from Atlanta in 1980. Kwong is a member of the Canadian Football Hall of Fame and the Alberta Sports Hall of Fame. In 2006, he was named one of the top 50 players in the modern era of the Canadian Football League.
The fact that I was involved in sport and have been one of the few Chinese, I know that my mother discouraged my entering any kind of sport, and I think that's been typical of most Chinese mothers. I wish that hopefully that they'll relent in the future and maybe allow some of their sons and daughters to be more involved in the physical aspect of life.
Not only has he enjoyed a successful sports career, but he has been involved in business as well, serving as a national chairman for the Canadian Consultative Council on Multiculturalism in 1979 and 80, and he's worked in real estate. Kwong also has received one of the highest honors in Canada, the Order of Canada, in 1988. And tonight, the Honourable Norman Kwong can add another award to his long list. Tonight, we honor him for his vast accomplishments in sports, business, and government with the ACCE Lifetime Achievement Award for 2008. Congratulations, Norman Kwong.